It's your girl, Lou Pac, baby. From the booth where the real ones talk slick and walk heavy. She don't do rumors, she do receipts. If you said it, she got it. If you did it, she show it. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Lou Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Lou Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah. Straight out of Louisiana, she don't duck, no smoke. Call her the queen of receipts, she keeping folks woke. From fake friends to baby daddies getting exposed. If it's messy, she gon' clean it up. Real talk mode. Independent, raw and loud with it. She ain't scared of nothing, she proud with it. So if you coming fake, don't step in her lane. She call names and receipts, gon' explain. Truth black, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Lou Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Lou Pac, baby, no pressure. Yeah, it's Lou Pac, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Yeah, all truth, all gas, no brakes. No brakes.
Yeah, you tuned in to Lou Pac, baby. She don't follow trends, she follow facts. Receipts ready, energy heavy. Let's go.
L-U-P-A-C, baby don't play, she speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back, all receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth, got respect on her neck. I-N-D-E, yeah, she grinding with ease. P-E-N-E-N-T, bring in truth to the streets. Go.
She don't do drama, she drop data. Scroll the page, now or later. You'll see lies get exposed and the fake get froze like refrigerators. Name ring bells like second line. Speak real, no need to lie. She from the south where the strong survive and snakes don't make it out alive.
L-U-P-A-C, ain't no faking on the screen. Call a judge, call a jury, she deliver with the heat. You won't clap, but she got truth, no sugar in her speech. Independent, bold and real, this Lou Pac, baby, capiche?
They scrolling, she exposing. They trolling, she compose. See, Lou Pac don't just react, she decode what's not disclosed. From screenshots to timelines, receipts in real time. You playing checkers, she playing chess. Every move defined, got that hustle in her bones. No cosign built her own. Views go up when she speak up. This platform here a throne.
L-U-P-A-C, baby don't bend, she speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back, all receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth, got respect on her neck. I-N-D-E, yeah, she grinding with ease. P-E-N-D-E-N-T, bring in truth to the streets. L-U-A-C, baby don't bend. She that truth in your feed when the lies get blown. Y'all watching, y'all lurking, but she grown. L-U-A-C, baby don't be. She that truth in your feed when the lies get blown. Y'all watching, y'all lurking, but she grown.
This ain't gossip, this ain't rumors. This is real talk, backed by real proof. Welcome to Lou Pac, baby, where every video got purpose.
Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. What is up, everybody? Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in on this good old Wednesday, baby. Oh, y'all, it's a whole lot going on. We got a few things to discuss. Listen, I'm a little late, y'all, because I was trying to upload some clips that I got right before I jumped on here. I was like, oh, so we got a little bit more to discuss. Okay, period. But y'all, it's a whole lot going on. We're gonna jump into it. This is a nightcap because I had a lot of stuff to do today. I had to get my hair done, child, because we got homecoming weekend. My niece running for homecoming queen again. She won last year. She ran again this a senior year. And then, my son, they all going to homecoming, so we going to the game. It's a whole lot of stuff. So I've been having a lot of things to do. Okay. Tomorrow I gotta get a facial and a pedicure. But anyways, y'all, I just been ripping and running. But let me see who we got in here so we can get it crack a like. Period. All right, let me go up, y'all. Let me go. Let me go up. I'm too geeked. I am too geeked, y'all. All right. Hey, Beyond Compare. Hey, Becca. Sequently. Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Who else? Oh, I didn't want to take myself off the screen now. There we go. We got Miss Anita. We got Miss Nina. We got Christina. We got Rakita. Who else in here? Let me go down. We got Latte, of course. You say good evening, y'all. I see you pop. Got everything up there. I've been watching this whole time. That means it was almost there. Next time. Next time, Latte. Hey, Terry, bro. Shout out to you. Thank you for the black and gold hearts. Copyright and fair use is always needed. Thank you for always putting it in the chat. Period. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Scorpio Stings. Hey, Shownuff. Who else in here? Let me go down. Let me go down. I don't want to miss nobody. Hey, Mr. Robin. You say y'all think sleeping went to ATL just for man hips. I don't know, y'all. We're gonna try to put two and two together, but you never know. You never know. Hey, Miss Amanda. Hey, Miss Renee. Miss Linda. Who else in here? Hey, Mimi girl. You say got my popcorn and drink ready for this live and Johnell response. Ciao. Y'all. I wish he would respond, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Latruda respond faster than Johnell, to be honest. Hey, I am her. Hey, Miss G. Thank you, Nene, for my first super. Starting things off. I appreciate you, girl. Hey, Jubilee. Hey, Mr. Reese. Y'all know I wasn't here yesterday. I don't know what I was doing yesterday. Lord have mercy. Hey, authentic young lady. Who else in here? Let me go down. Miss Kathy B in the building. We got Love Me. We got Pisces Divine Goddess. We got Miss Jackie Moore. We got Shantae. Okay, I'm ready for court next week. Yes, y'all. Oh, I forgot about that. Y'all know the court date with the landlord is next week too. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, girl. Hey Kim Kobe. Hey Miss LaShawn. Hey Miss Novella. Who else? Dez in the building. Sugar Pop. Mr. Lean. Solid as a rock. Shout out to you. We got Miss Lolo. Who else in here? We got Gemini Rising. Love me for real. My girl Jaisha. Listen, she was in my comments like, Pop, you need to go live. I'm on my way, girl. Hey, Renika. Hey, Queen Lily. Hey, Nana Karen. Who else? Who else? Bro 6565. We got Miss Rebecca. We got Miss Geraldine. We got, hold on, let's see. Let me go down. Lakeisha in the building. We got Ramsey. I think, didn't you just send me a cash app? Let me see. Somebody, oh, that was you. Thank you so much. You say for because you're my sister I never met. I appreciate you. Thank you, my love. Who else in here? Let's see. Hey, Miss Cynthia. Who else? Who else? Who else? Hold on, y'all. I'm almost to the bottom. Hey, Miss Melody. I'm forever chosen. Let me see. Let me see. Art Chapman in the building. My varieties. We got Miss Big. We got Nubian Queen, Michaela. Who else? Miss Deborah, Leonard Cannon, chosen by God, is in the building. We got Miss Jackie Rogers. Who else? Let me see. Let me see. We almost done, y'all. Yes, y'all. Get them lights up, baby. Let's start it a little different. What's up, Miss Council? That's a new name. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the new people that be in here. We don't do rumors, we do receipts. Period. Period for the intro, baby. Hey, pretty lady. Hey, Aisha. You say, look, I come and do with the late live. I've been doing a few little nightcaps. That's because I be having busy days, so I just try to jump on. But it is Vlogtober, y'all. We're gonna switch it to Vlogtober. So I'm not making a promise, but I'm gonna try to do a live every day if possible, because y'all know during October, which is also DV month. So, it's also DV month. Um, but it's something that they call Vlogtober. I'm doing Vlogtober. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. But don't hold me to it, y'all. I'm gonna try, even if it's a 30-minute live. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest, but it ain't guaranteed. But I do want to try to jump on it because a lot of bloggers is jumping on it. But who, that's gonna be hard. Hey, Miss Barbara. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Miss Katrina. Let me see. Love Cat in the building. Miss Beverly. Thank you, my love. Miss Elisa. We got, hold on. We almost to the bottom. True Slayer in the building. Period. BB is going to respond for him once they get back together. I don't know, y'all, but y'all know it's saying it's some brouhaha going on. If y'all see Neo Tarot video, y'all remind me to do a little reaction to that too in this live, because yeah, she been floating that little brouhaha a few times with a little live videos. So that's real interesting. What's up, since you know so much? You say the ads are adding, and I've been watching, but the streets go from dry to on fire. Love you, my girl. I love you right back, and that is a fact. Like, it could get real, real dry, y'all, and then it just amp all the way up. Like, for real, for real. But anyways, let me get into it. Shout out to everybody that's coming in, a collective hate to anybody that I didn't name. Y'all know it. The chat start getting packed fast, so I try to name as many people as I can, but I try not to do too much, so we can kind of get into the dialogue. If y'all would like to bless me monetarily, if you want to tip me or whatever, you can cash at me $$Lookout2. You can also buy me a coffee. Shout out to my coffee people over there on that app. You can also support the platform by getting a super chat or a super sticker. Y'all know I always set a little goal of 15. It ain't much, it ain't mandatory, but it's greatly, greatly appreciated because it contributes to the revenue of this particular live stream. You can also support me by getting a membership. Shout out to my members, period. My green team, day 1, 2s, and 3s. I see y'all and I appreciate y'all because, like I always say, y'all don't have to do that, but y'all do. And it really, really helps my platform. Y'all keeping the membership. Okay. So big shout out to y'all. I love y'all. But yeah, definitely hit that like button, y'all. Please, please, please watch those ads and hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. Hey, if you see that hype button, hype your girl up. Okay. Now let's get into it because we got a lot to talk about, y'all. I couldn't even fit everything in the caption. So I just put Bree playing dress up, trying to make Johnell jealous. I wanted to add, acting like she going to the club. I couldn't put it all. And then I also put baby daddy number 1, sleepy calls for smoking ATL. And he said the only person he got on his side that is needed is God. Okay. Listen, y'all, I am weak. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I need to send anything to my email because I'm so last minute with this. With this live, y'all, I just jumped on here. No, you know what? I could just go to their page instead of trying to put it on the screen. I can go straight to their page, and then when we get to these videos, we're gonna play them because I was sent 3 clips, y'all. So we definitely gonna go over that, and also if we not too far gone in the live, we'll do a little bit of Neo Tarot's video because she mentioned pregnancy test. She mentioned brouhaha. She mentioned what else? Something else, child. I forgot already, but that little video was good. Okay. And if you've been following the saga since the beginning, then you know that Neo is the real deal. Okay. She's the real deal. Like, her readings ain't been off yet. Period. Like, they ain't been off yet. So she's definitely on point with her readings. So, anyways, let's go before we do the clips. Let me pull up. Hold on, y'all. Yes, I listen to Neo. Yep. Let's go to Facebook real quick. We're going to go to Sleepy's page. Let me go back because I was already on Johnell's page. Let's go to Sleepy first. Let's go to him first with Mr. Woken. All right. Now let me add it to the screen. Mhm. All right, y'all. So let's go up. I ain't going to put it on, well, which is not no music, but, for somebody who try to talk about other people being bragging and flexing and this and that. He sure do a whole lot of it himself. Like that's real interesting to me. It's always projection with people. Like this if you notice, a lot of his posts are him kind of speaking down on people bragging, mainly the truth. He has some weird obsession with the truth, but he always talking about people flexing and this and that. But if you notice, he's very, very I don't know what to call it, but he's always wearing a whole lot of fake jewelry. Like he's very flashy. That's the word. So that's real interesting. But can y'all see this good? Why is it so small? Hold up, something ain't right. I'm trying to fix it, y'all. Why did it take my stuff off the screen? Hold on, I have to do it again. Hold up, y'all. Let me try to fix it because it don't normally be that small. That's still small to me. Can I make it bigger? If I click on it, it's going to. So, play the music. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna just read it to y'all. But let me go to. So his caption says, "Y'all know he typed bad. So this is what he's saying. Don't charge it to me. This is exactly what he typed. It says, and this was 7 hours ago, y'all. It says Cruise ATL, but he put an I instead of a Cruise ATL by Lonesome. Open invitation. Anyone that won't. WON. Some get it together, Pop. Hold on, y'all. Like, oh, listen. I don't know if he got spell check or what, but baby, listen. It's hard to read it, y'all. He said, Cruise ATL by Lonesome. Open invitation. Anyone that wants some. I walk with the Most High. I'm good. Hold on. Let's see the rest. Well, that's all it says. I walk with the Most High. I'm good. So then he also put on the video. He said, I cruise ATL by Lonesome. Open invitation. Anyone that wants some. I walk with the Most High. I'm good. Oh Lord, listen. So it's a lot of speculation because you got a lot of people saying, why is he in ATL? Is he going to see La Onya? It's a whole lot of speculation. But even though he said he's by himself, if you look in the back, you can see that he's actually with a few of the bike club members. So he's most definitely not alone. Okay. I don't know why he even said that. But I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, y'all. Like, what was the purpose? What was the purpose of that? Like, is that his child? He got woken Israelite with a big old Facebook F on his helmet. Oh Lord. I would really like to know how his wife feel about the things that he do on social media. That's real interesting because it's like I say this all the time. It's one thing to be cordial with your baby mother, baby father, but they take it a little too far. It's a little too close for comfort for me. You could be cordial, when it comes to the child, but he be all up in her business. Like, why is you beefing with her other baby daddy? Ain't it supposed to just be about y'all kids? That's the part I don't understand. And if he really living by what he say, a mature adult is not going to be causing drama or trying to stir up drama or be involved in drama if you're actually living by their word. Like, what is we doing? I don't get it. I just don't get it, child. But that's what he put, y'all. He calling for the smoke. Like I said, Johnell, you got 2 hours to respond. So, y'all, Johnell then this what Johnell posted. He's so corny. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let's go to Johnell page. Lord have mercy. Hold up, let me back up a little bit. So Johnell posted. Johnell over there begging and manifesting for a bag. He like, God, I know you got. Who, you know what? Let me tell y'all what. Let me show y'all what he posted, but I'm gonna tell y'all what it remind me of. So Johnell posted this where it says, I know you. He posted this 3 hours ago, y'all. Now, mind you, sleep this post was 7 hours ago. So Johnell say, I know you cooking up. I don't know what kind of emoji. I guess that's a chef emoji. I know you cooking up, God. Amen. With some prayer hands. So that's basically, I would take that as, because he real big on manifestation. So I would take that as, God, I know you got something in the works for me, and I'm waiting on it. Basically, that's how I took that. But it also reminds me of when people say, I don't know why I'm so goofy tonight, y'all. When people say, God, I see what you have done for others. Don't leave me out, Lord. Don't leave me out, okay? That's also what I took that as. But it's so funny to me because we all know that him and Laonya is in the middle of a breakup, right? So it's real interesting how he posts like basically begging in a sense. I know you cooking up, God, amen. Like manifesting, almost kind of begging a little, but it's giving financial issues. It's giving God, I need my big break. It's giving God, I need an audition. I need stuff. I need some coins to come in, Lord. I see what you have done for others. Don't leave your child out this next go round. That's how I take. That's how I'm taking it, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all take from what he said? Child, but like I said, it just came at a weird time because, like I said, the fact that him and Bree going through a breakup right now. Oh, and I feel like she kind of solidified in a sense. When we gonna play them clips, because I did listen to the first clip. So when we gonna play them, I'll show y'all the part where I feel like she was kind of telling us something. She was very telling in those clips, basically letting it be known she's doing this on her own right now. Yeah, what you been doing it. You was doing it on your own with him around. That's the crazy part. But praising him like he's the next uh God's shadow, God's gift to woman. How about it? All right. Thank you, Aisha. You said, I don't know why. I wonder why my other super didn't show up. The one Nene gave me. It's only showing one. If anybody else sent me a super while I wasn't live, it's not showing up. So if I didn't thank you, that's why. Because I can't see them for some reason. It's only showing like I only got one, and that's the one that Aisha just sent. Even the one Nene sent earlier is not showing anymore. That's weird. But if you did send me one and it's not showing, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Period. Aisha said Bree will sleep with anything. Now she's trying to make Johnell jealous. Johnell's getting all the cat he wants. Sleep is still waiting outside of the high schools. I know her ASS state. Y'all get on my nerves. What's up, Q? What's up, Southern girl? Y'all get on my nerves. Y'all so petty, bro. But you know what? Let's get it since you brought it up. That's what we're gonna get into next. Hold up, let me pull it up. And thank you. Who is this? Thank you, Miss Green Eyes, for that cash app blessing. I appreciate you. You said, "Miss you, my love. Been out of town." Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, now let's pull. Since Aisha brought it up, we're gonna pull it up next. I uploaded that. That's why I had mute. I was on mute for so long because I was trying to upload that video to show y'all. I didn't just want to play this one. I want y'all to actually see it, okay? So y'all can see what she got on, child. So yeah, she definitely trying to make him jealous. All right, let me pull my YouTube up. Hold up, y'all. She's definitely trying to make him jealous, people. All right, which one? Studio or I could probably pull up. Oh no, that's not the one I need though. This one. Why is that playing? came up. All right. Oh, no. No, why did it? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see something. I don't know why it's pulling it up like that. Man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wondering. Oh, why is it blurry? Oh, man. Hopefully y'all can see it good. Because sometimes YouTube be tripping and it'll upload it in a weird quality. Like, I don't know why it's showing blurry on my end. We got 434 in the building. Please, y'all, make sure y'all hitting that like button for Pop. Please support my goal if you can. Okay? Support my little goal, child. It's a lot of people in here. It's a whole lot of people in the building on this good old Wednesday night. Okay? We've been packing the house out, though. We've been packing the house out, baby. All right, let's pull this up. All right, y'all. Y'all see how it's kind of blurry? Am I tripping? Hey, Maya. Hey, Alexis. Hey, since you know so much. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Is it blurry to y'all? It look blurry on my end. Somebody let me know. I mean, I can't fix it, but I wanted to show y'all. Long as y'all could see the outfit, y'all can kind of see the outfit. But it is giving blurry on my end. But let's play it. Let me put my earphones on. But y'all, this was this was a she was trying on playing dress up, trying to make Johnell jealous. Okay, so let's get into what she said, child. Talking about she was going out. You can hear the twin in the back crying. Like, girl, you know you ain't got no babysitter. Hold on, hold on, y'all.
Y'all, get ready with me, okay? Wow, you're ready to go out. What y'all think about these?
Y'all heard her? So why she lying, y'all? Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. My bad. My son came in here. He about to go somewhere real quick, so he had to come tell me he was leaving. All right, so let me back. Let me. Did y'all hear what she said? I'm finna go out, but she said it so quick to try to throw that in. Like, girl, got doggone well, you ain't going nowhere but in that living room with them cheering. Okay, stop trying to play in that man face. I'm finna go out. Let me run it back. Hold on, y'all. See what a lying ass. Girl, you ain't going nowhere. You was playing dress up. You about to take that off, put them pajamas right back on.
Get ready with me, okay? Wow, you're ready to go out. What y'all think about these stockings? I feel like they so child. Oh, some nice boots. What y'all think? Y'all like option one? This is cute. Or should I do option two? Let's see what option two looking like. And y'all let me know in the comments. Should I do this style of stockings or option two? Hold on. All right, you guys, option two. Tell me what you guys think of these. I'm kind of liking option one. I guess I like it's a little bit more razzle dazzle on the design. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling like option one. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
It's giving hooker. It's giving $2. I'm sorry, y'all. I do not like them stockings. I like whatever that is, the little But the jumpsuit, I like that though. Cause listen, I love me some black. Black and gold is my favorite colors, y'all. I love me anything black, child. But them stockings, baby, it's giving cheap. It's giving $2 hooker. Don't do it, okay? We know you ain't going nowhere for real, but I would not wear that out nowhere. It kind of give like, oh, I ain't got nothing on up under here but these stockings. That's what it gives too. No drawers, no nothing, child. Maybe if you go and meet your man, you can wear something like that. But to say, oh, I'm finna go out, get ready with me while I'm finna go out, knowing she ain't going nowhere. But if you go and meet your man, maybe with some heels and nothing on for real under there, but child boo, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it. Okay, I wouldn't do it. Let me run it back. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna run it back.
Y'all, get ready with me, okay? While you're ready to go out. But what y'all think about these stockings? I feel like they so fire, child. Oh, some nice boobs. What y'all think? Y'all like option one? This is cute. Or should I do option two? Let's see what option two looking like. And y'all let me know in the comments. Should I do this style of stockings or option two? Hold on. All right, you guys.
Somebody
Option
say
two. Tell me what you guys think of these. I'm kind of liking option one. I guess I like it's a little bit more razzle dazzle on the design. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling like option one. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Either way, it's giving. This outfit is giving enough to show up and show out. It's your girl B.
why she just why did she just bend over and like kind of show her boobs like I'm gonna show up and show out? Girl, Bree knows she ain't going nowhere. Y'all, the reason why I'm saying she ain't going nowhere because I remember with a certain ex. You know how when you would have a breakup or something with your ex and you would literally do what she's doing right here. Like get on social media, get all dressed up and act like you going somewhere just to make them jealous. That's exactly what she's doing, y'all. She's doing this ain't for us, this is for him. Okay? A lot of the stuff she posts be for him. It don't be for us. We've all been there. I know I have. Like, let me make this ninja see what he missing out on. Okay, but that's exactly what she doing, y'all. Because why was why when she bend down and show her cleavage? Why was that necessary? Talking about I'm finna show up and show out. Why was that necessary? Why was that necessary? Girl, that man don't care. That man over there praying and manifesting a bag. He hoping God don't leave him out. Okay, like Lord, I've seen what you have done for others. Don't do it without me. Okay, that's Johnell right now. Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it without me. No, 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 no. Listen, that's him, y'all. I swear that's him. Shout out to I'm chosen for being a 20-month member to go to bed. Exactly. Like, girl, if you don't stop, we all been young one day. Not one day, child. We've all been young before. If you ain't never put on some sexy clothes just to post on social media to make an ex jealous before. I know I've been there. That's why I know what she doing. She know doggone well she ain't got nobody to babysit all them cheering for her to go out anywhere. Johnell is her babysitter. Unless Walt there. We ain't seen Walt anywhere. Where is Walt? Walt ain't been around in a hot little minute, too. He ain't been around in a little minute, child. Hold on. Let me show y'all talking about why she bent over to show her cleavage. Like that's what she said. I'm finna show up and show out. Pop your ish, girl. Show him what he missed.
Option one. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Either way, it's giving. This outfit is giving a number to show up and show out. It's your girl Big Bree. If you like a pair of these stockings, link below. Okay? Okay?
Clock it. On the clock.
Girl Big Bree. If you like a pair
Watch y'all. Hold on.
it's giving. This outfit is giving a number to show up and show out.
Look. Clock it. Unclock it. I'm so weak, y'all. Thank you, Maya. I appreciate you, my love. Y'all, why is this so funny to me? Like, girl, if you don't go sit down, go watch them cheering. Lord have mercy.
It's your girl Big Bree. If you like a pair of these stockings, link below. Okay?
Oh, Lord. That's that hurt laugh, too. When she do that, she in her feelings. That man got her in her feelings, baby. Anytime you hear her do that little laugh, she hurt, y'all. I'm telling y'all, she is hurt. That man got her going down, up, and through there. He's taking her down, up, and through there. But shout out to Neo Tarot, because like Neo said, girl, why are you still holding on? Why are you still holding on? Even Neo said that it's something greater, but it won't happen until she let go. Now, I don't know. I don't know if she's talking about her or she's talking about Johnell. But one of the two, she did make that statement. She said it's something greater, but it will not happen until you let go. Because you're literally trying to hold on to something that's not meant to be held on to. That's the crazy part. You got to think more of yourself. Like, you can't tell me her self-esteem is that low to where she's holding on to a man who keeps showing her over and over that he don't want to be kept. He don't want to be kept. And then on the other hand, y'all, you got Neo saying that Johnell don't want to be there, but it's the brouhaha that's keeping his energy stuck. Like she even said that he's allegedly drinking heavily, because he's stuck in that situation. He can't get out, and that's the third time she didn't mention that brouhaha. And if you from the boo, baby, you know all about that brouhaha. Okay, you know all about that. When you play in that energy, especially when you know, and that's the crazy part, when you know you got a no good ninja, but you playing with that dust, trying to keep that energy there. But then when the ish hit the fan and you want the energy gone and the energy can't leave, shout out to Neo because she broke it down so good. No, burying them draws, child by. Lord, please, Lord, don't ever let me get to the point to where I want a man so bad that I will bury his funky drawers in my backyard. Let him go, let him go, let him go. No, hell no. To the no, 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 hell to the no. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Baby, it's too many men out here. Too many. And didn't she say she had a whole bunch in her DM? She need to be going to check that DM to see if any of them in there is still interested. Especially the one she said that has, big dog status. I remember she said that. She said, I'm talking about big people, big status people. You need to go back and see, if one of them might be still interested, because this relationship it's time to let it go. Let it go in my frozen voice. Thank you, Tahira. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for showing my little goal some love. I appreciate y'all. Hey, discussion board. Hey to everybody that's coming in. I see y'all. Let me go all the way down so we can get get to the next step. Oh Lord, y'all! I don't know why I'm in my goof mode tonight, y'all, but everything is funny. Like, but I'm still being serious too. Like, it's time to let him go. She gon- I feel like everybody done been to a point where you was with uh, at least one relationship. I feel like everybody done experienced that one relationship where it was a no good ninja, and you feel like you wasted so much time on that person just to finally let it go, and you can breathe and heal properly, and then God really bless you with an even better man. I feel like every woman done been there. Well, at least 90% of women they've been in a situation where you was holding on to it, because women love hard. We love harder than men, so we tend to hold on to relationships in hope of change. But that's the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do is hold on to a man in hopes of him changing when he's doing everything in his power to show you that it's not that. It ain't gonna be that. That's the crazy part. Let it go. Ooh, child. Okay, let me take her off, y'all. I done showed y'all her list. She said she going out. You know, somebody said, "Where's the videos of her out?" Wait on them. She going out, all right. She going out right there in that bed with them twins. All right, hold on. Let's take this one down and let's get to the clips. Now these y'all, I didn't. Matter of fact, oh hold on, because I need to put them in my cap cut so I can take the music out of them. So hold up, y'all. Give me a second. It ain't gonna take but a second while y'all waiting for me to do that. Please hit the like button. Okay, hold up. Where is it? Isolate voice. Keep voice. All right. Let me do that real quick. Here I am. Women love hard, and now I'm grateful. Exactly. Desperate measures and the clothes naggy. Y'all, I'm on the floor. Look outside. Get
Yeah.
my baby on the
Um,
phone.
if you are a woman who do not have additional health issues, don't have
My bad, y'all. I didn't want it to start playing yet. Hold on. I gotta take the music out of the other one. I got 3 clips. Every time I put them dog headphones on, they congest me. That is crazy. Ooh, not me yawning. I gotta get up early too, cause tomorrow is career day for my baby, for Ham, and Ham want to be a lawyer when she grow up.
any other health issues that
So I brought her a whole little 2-piece business suit outfit with the bow tie. She got the little black and clear glass. She gonna be so cute, y'all. I'm gonna post a picture tomorrow if I don't forget, so y'all can see her in her little lawyer one too for career day. All right, we got one left. This is the last one, y'all. I'm waiting for it to take the background noise out.
do your research, do your research.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, now. So these are the clips that was sent to me um right before I came on live, y'all. These clips were sent to me and I was trying to upload them, so that's why it took me a little minute to get on this live. But I only listened to the first one, so we're gonna listen to them together and we're gonna break them down to see, what we catch, what she's talking about in these clips. Now, the basis from the first clip that I heard was she was talking about the ablation. Y'all know she called it the ablation, but it's ablation. Okay, so let's run it, shall we? All right. Let me know if y'all can hear it good, because if y'all can't hear it good, I can raise the volume since it's in my capture.
Yeah. Um, if you are a woman who do not have additional health issues, don't have nothing going on, nothing, absolutely nothing, then I would suggest you do your research on the ablation and choose which one
It's not me. That's the audience.
works best for you. Um, I'm just so excited. When she told me 10 years, I was like, "Ooh, that's a good time. I'll be 43, honey. Yes, love that for me." And they'll be
And for the ones in the chat that don't know, Laonya recently took to social media and said that she was thinking about getting this surgery done for a long time, and the time came around and she had the surgery scheduled. She did her pre-op and everything for a hysterectomy. And it was to remove her uterus and her tubes. Okay? This is for the ones that don't know what's going on right here. So, y'all know she been keeping up with this lie, telling social media that she got her tubes completely removed when she had the twins. Because when you have a cesarean, or even if you have them vaginal, you can have you can have you can have your tubes removed right after or whatever. You can have a tubal. But this fool been lying. Okay? So she been, even now, even to this day, she's still been telling social media that she got her tubes completely removed, even though she rebutted her own lie on her video with her doctor. She posted a video with her doctor saying that we're going to be removing your uterus and your fallopian tubes. And this fool said, partial. And that's when the doctor had to let her know. In our world, in the medical world, there's no partial. Okay, a hysterectomy is hysterectomy. We're just not taking your ovaries out. But then she specified again and said, we'll be removing your uterus and your fallopian tubes. And this fool still on social media acting like the whole world ain't heard that lady say her fallopian tubes was still very much intact. So this is another reason why I feel like Johnell is not there. This is just my opinion. Well, partial. Like she said. Partial. Shout out to True Slayer. But outside of the fact that I think Johnell did so, I think he was, constantly on the go, because y'all know he got that car, he got a new car, he's not around like she wants him to be, and she's tired of begging for his attention. If y'all remember, she posted a post saying you shouldn't have to set yourself on fire just to get some attention, right? So that basically told us that she's been crying for his attention and he ain't got time. Like, he's a bachelor and he lived like a bachelor. Okay? So, but like I said, the doctor let the world know that her tubes are still very much intact, but she's still lying and saying that she no longer has them. So she lying to the world, she lying to that man and telling that man that she had her tubes removed. And if you know anything about a man, a man gonna always want a raw dog over anything else, especially if it's they woman. So I wouldn't be surprised if a pregnancy scare didn't happen. I wouldn't be surprised. Shout out to Neo Tarot, because Neo Tarot seen a pregnancy card in her reading today. But yeah, she also said it could mean, the birth of something else too. Like, it could mean different things. But it was real crazy how it's been a lot of talk about this ablation and tubes being removed and hysterectomy and all of that, and then boom, she do a reading and she pull a pregnancy card, a pregnancy test, whatever. So let's get back into it, y'all, with her lies.
The twins will be 10 years old.
Oh, hold on, let me back it up. Listen to what she say right here about the twins, and tell me what y'all take from it, because I'm gonna tell y'all what I took from it. Hold up.
Right. Works best for you. I'm just so excited. When she told me 10 years, I was like, "Ooh, that's a good time. I'll be 43, honey. Yes, love that for me." And the twins will be 10 years old. Then they can help me heal, help me around the house. So yeah, I'm excited about it. And
So I hope y'all caught what she said right there. She said that her doctor told her that the ablation lasts 10 years. And she said that, well, she was excited about that because she was like, oh, because then the twins will be 10 years old and then they can help me heal and help me out around the house. I'm like, girl, what? So when I heard that, I automatically thought, okay, Johnell ain't around. He ain't around, which we know he ain't around. But she pretty much solidified the fact that he ain't around because why would you need your kids to help you heal and help you around the house when you got a significant other? Think about it, y'all. Like, why would she say that? The twins can help me heal. Ooh, child, she be putting her foot in her own mouth. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Oh, hold up. What is this? What is this? Hold on, y'all. Hold up. I just got something. What is this? Hold on, y'all. Let me read this real quick. Hold up, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back. Okay. I'm back, y'all. Hit the like button. We got 503 in the building. Please run the lights up for Pop. Y'all support my goal if y'all can. Okay, support your girl's goal because I'm always bringing y'all some type of tea now. I feel like it deserve a little tippy tip. Okay, but anyway, so I just got a little. It ain't nothing too major. I was trying to read it, but it's just another, financial institution that's trying to serve her, but they can't seem to get a hold of her. And I'm gonna just leave it there. Okay, we're gonna just leave it there till I can get the rest of the details. But yeah, that's what I was reading. That's what I was reading, child. Lord have mercy. Ooh, better quit playing in that brouhaha. Because baby, the bad luck is crazy. The karma, all of that. All right, let's finish with this audio.
So yeah, I'm excited about it. And definitely do your research, you guys. Do your research, do your research, do your research. I had to do what was best for me. And at this moment in time, I didn't want to make a permanent decision like that. And I also didn't know what the healing process would be like for 6 weeks dealing with 9-month-old twins. That's already hectic a lot on me already. So
So is she telling right there, y'all? Notice how now she's switching it to if y'all okay, let's run this down a little bit. If y'all remember when she went for her pre-op and she went to go meet up with her doctor to talk about the process of the hysterectomy, because she had already signed up for the surgery and everything. They had it scheduled and all of that, y'all. So her doctor was basically running it down to her like, we're gonna go in through, make a little incision in your navel, and then we'll pull out your parts through your vajayjay. Like she was basically telling her the process of it because they had did all the paperwork, the blood, the labs, all of that, right? So this girl brought her babies to that appointment. And she told her doctor, hey, I brought, brought them as a reminder so I don't change my mind. Y'all remember the crazy laugh, right? She said she told that to the doctor. I brought them as a reminder so I don't change my mind. So it's real interesting how, like, now she's saying, she changed her mind or whatever. The reason why she changed her mind is because of the healing time and them being the age that they are right now, and she don't have no help. Where is Johnell? Where's Waldo? Because this is the same person who told us that Johnell was very much involved. Like, constantly bragging on the internet how much of a great helpmate he is, how present he is when it comes to the twins, all of that. They take turns changing diapers, like, but he can't be there for his cheering while she healed from a surgery that she needs. That's interesting. Where's the grandma? Where's Patricia? Like, it gotta be somebody that can assist. Because what if it was a life or DEATH type of situation? You don't have nobody? Like, I'm not understanding. But it's giving excuse. Even though to keep it a buck, she really don't have no help because, her daddy be there. But Johnell, y'all, how long have we been saying this? Shout out to my sister Harmony too. Because she didn't stress this also. Johnell does not help this girl. And that's why I don't understand why I could never be the type of female that comes to the internet and lie for a ninja, especially when it come to my kids. You ain't getting no credit. I wish I would. If I'm doing everything alone, I wish I would give you an ounce of credit. You got to work for that. You got to really be stepping when it comes to these sharing. I wish I would just for public validation. That's it. Just for public validation. And then behind the scenes, you really stuck by yourself doing everything for you and your cheering. Ciao, bye. Ain't no way in hell. A ninja wish. So, y'all listen to what she said.
Make a permanent decision like that. And I also didn't know what the healing process will be like for 6 weeks dealing with 9-month-old twins. That's already hectic a lot on me already. So, hey y'all. So I just wanted to update you guys on my 2-week follow-up appointment. I just left. Everything is going well. I am
Why them babies in the back seat while she coming from her appointment? That's how this ninja don't even have no job, Tommy. The fuck? Tommy, you ain't got no job. Johnell ain't got no job for real. This ninja is he on his page asking God to not leave him off the next money run. God, I seen what you have done for others. That's basically what his post is saying. Okay. So why the fact that she gotta take them cheering? I wish I would take my babies or any one of my kids with me for my my lady parts appointment. I could see if you going for a checkup, like with your blood pressure or something like that, but you going to your OB and you gotta bring your babies with you. Where's that ninja at? Notice he ain't post them babies in a little minute, y'all. Unless she ain't letting him see him. Cause y'all already we know how she give it up when she mad at a ninja. When they break up, baby, that's when they become DBs. That's when they can't see the cheering. That's when every relationship problem that these adults got, oh, the kids gonna suffer and feel it. So that could be it too, y'all. That's only my opinion. I would hope that's not the case. Like, girl, I wish I would be sitting up here with twins. Y'all already know I told her to make him a single father. Go on and get him them cheering. He ain't marry you. Listen, go on and give him them cheering. And you just run on up, run on out with the four you came in with and let him have them last two. Since you ain't married me. Okay? I'ma just give you your kids. Do what you do. I call them up. You know, I send a little change for them every blue moon. But yeah, no, this ain't how this finna go. Y'all, I'm so weak. But why is them babies in the back seat? This girl just came from her 2-week appointment from her ablation. Where is Johnell? You know what? Watch my next thumbnail, y'all. Watch my next thumbnail. We finna look for him because he missing in action.
I'm so excited that I made the decision to do the ablation instead of the hysterectomy.
Oh, let me go back a little bit. Hold up.
Update you guys on my 2-week follow-up appointment. I just left. Everything is going well. I am so excited that I made the decision to do the ablation instead of the hysterectomy. I am loving my results thus far. And I just wanted to give y'all an update. Y'all, I have not seen a bloody day. And I'm loving my results thus far. My doctor was like, since everything is going well, I should have a good 10 years without ever seeing Bloody Mary again. And I'm excited about that because who want to see that every day? If you are a woman
Every day. She said, who want to see that every day? Girl. You know what? I'd have been too scared to even chance the ablation. Because sometimes the ablations don't even work. It's different for everybody. If you seeing your cycle every day, that's what she said, y'all, who want to see that every day. And think about it. She just had her surgery 2 weeks ago. She said that was her 2-week appointment. So I'm like, she's saying I ain't seen not a piece of blood since I had my surgery. Just had it 2 weeks ago. So, like, child, that's a heavy ass cycle. If that's how it's coming, baby, that's a heavy ass. I would have hurry up and did that hysterectomy. Because like I said, if you look at um the details involving an ablation, they don't always work. They don't always work. They work different for everybody. And it's not guaranteed. They can tell you, oh, it could last up to 10 years, but it all depends on your body. Because if her cycle is that bad, y'all, and that heavy, she could be one of those people that the ablation only works temporarily for. That's crazy. Wow. Thank you, Miss Floria. You say, hey, my sweet sister, this girl need help. All those people she had in her life, her lives in nasty ways has reached God's nostrils, and she is smelling real bad to our holy God. And God is just a God. And God is a just God. Yes, he is. I agree. Yep. And that's why she's going through what she's going through, because you reap what you sow. Every dog has their day. You can think you favored, and that's why I said, y'all, she's living in a land of delusion, because in her mind, she's looking at what Johnell did to her. But us on the outside looking in, we're looking at the overall. We're looking at how she got there, what she did to get there, how she treated LaTrue, all of that. You reap what you sow. You can't say you one of God's favorites and think that God is going to punish Johnell for doing exactly what you did to LaTrue. That's hypocritical, and it don't work like that. Matter of fact, I think I got some post that she made. I'm about to look and see that I was supposed to speak on too. Thank you again, Miss Floria. I appreciate you, my love. All right, let me go down. Yes, y'all, hit the like button. True says say 329 on the likes, and we got 514 in the building. Get me to 400, 450 on the likes, y'all, and support my little goal if y'all can. Okay, period. All right, let's get back into it.
that has a history of heavy bleeding and Only thing that helps is birth control. I highly suggest before you do the hysterectomy, if you don't have any other issues, such as cysts on your ovaries or any other health issues that may be causing the bleeding, or any other health issues that may be causing the bleeding, I would definitely on your ovaries or any other health issues that may be causing the bleeding, I would definitely say try the ablation first before making the decision to do a hysterectomy. Because a hysterectomy is permanent. You can't go back and be like, hey, can you put my ovaries back? Can you put my uterus back? That ain't how that work. Once you take that out, you take that out. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. The only way you would even care about that is if you have plans of having another child. Think about it, y'all. If you ain't trying to have no more kids, why would you care if you no longer have your uterus? Because that period gone for good too. Okay? And even with think because this is another thing. The fact that it's not like they was taking her ovaries out. The doctor was gonna still leave her ovaries. So it's given she knew exactly what the hell she was doing, and she wanted to leave hope of any type of chance of her still being able to have another kid. That's what I take from it. That's what I take. Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna have 6 kids already and be worried about if I could put my uterus back in. Or why? Why if you don't want no more kids? If you know you got more, why would she? My thing is, why would you even want any more? Baby, the chances of I'm trying to be nice, y'all. But the chances of finding a husband that's gonna want a kid when you already got 6 kids with 3 baby daddies already is very slim. Very, very slim. And I think that's why she's holding on to Johnell by a piece of thread that's left. Because it's very slim. Like it really is. And I literally played a clip for y'all of her responding to a man on TikTok asking her that. A man. So it's different when it's coming from a man versus a woman. A whole man basically let her know, you really think that a ninja gonna marry you with all them cheering? Like he asked her that. He was like, put me on a little bit, right? And she was like, kids don't stop no show. Kids don't stop nothing, especially when you a boss. When you a boss and you bring the table to the table, kids don't. That's basically saying, oh, that a man will ignore the fact that you have a whole bunch of kids and baby daddies just because you got a little money, a little money on. So what happens when the money runs out? Like in this case, it's still no marriage. So that's the crazy part. But peep what she said, y'all. What y'all think? Because I take from that is that she's trying to hold the door open for being able to have another child. Because if that's not the case, why? If she's not hoping for another child, and I didn't play clips for y'all of her saying, "Oh, I'll be able to. I ain't carrying no more babies." But if a man come along, if my husband come along and he wants a child, we gonna have to get a surrogate. I played a clip for y'all of her saying that. So that's interesting. That's real interesting. But I personally think that she's holding that door open for that reason. Because look at what she said. Let's run it back just a little bit. Peep what she say right here. And thank you, Myla. You say she's hoping for baby daddy will marry her. Yep. Yep. And I think she knows that it's pretty much over and done with when it comes to Johnell because she's already lying about her too. She's already lying about her too. So I take that as she's knowing that their relationship is not gonna go anywhere. Like this the furthest it's gonna get. And she's pretty much preparing herself for the next victim. Man, whatever you want to call it, okay? That's what I take that as. Now let's run it back just a little bit, but pay attention to what she's saying, y'all. She's holding that door open for the possibility of a 7th child.
Health issues that may be causing the bleeding, I would definitely on your ovaries or any other health issues that may be causing the bleeding, I would definitely say try the ablation first before making a decision to do a hysterectomy, because a hysterectomy is permanent. You can't go back and be like, hey, can you put my ovaries back? Can you put my uterus back? That ain't how they work. Once you take that out, you're done. And I've seen good reviews about the hysterectomy, but before I went that route of making a permanent decision as that, I was like, let me just try this out first. I wanted to try all my options out first.
But y'all know what? We're gonna go back and play that other clip that she did, because if y'all remember when she was talking about the hysterectomy, her doctor told her about the ablation. She had already, she said herself verbatim that she had been thinking long and hard about this hysterectomy. It wasn't something that just came up. Like she'd been considering. So she was already told about the ablation already. And the doctor, so she said the doctor told her that it's not guaranteed, and that's why she didn't do it. So to switch it up is definitely given that she was leaving the door open for another child. Period. I don't care what nobody says. It's time for the ATL Mo. Shout out to you, ATL Mo. I see you, girl. I see you. And shout out to everybody that's coming in. Golden Girl, I see you. Yes, Island, period. Nola Bunny. All right, y'all. So after I finish playing this, well, we got one more clip, and then we're going to run it back just a little from the other one, because I just want to show y'all how she be lying. Like, which y'all already know that, but just in this situation, like, she switched it all up. But I really feel like she's holding that door open for baby number 6. Because if you're not, why do you care if your uterus is gone? So is your periods. Ain't that was supposed to be her biggest concern right there? Remember? And she brought the twins with her as a reminder to not change her mind. Remember? So that's interesting.
Of course, there's also holistic things that you can do as well.
Hold on.
Just try this out first. I wanted to try all my options out first. And of course, there's also holistic things that you can do as well if you want to do your research on that. But it's
Remember that, y'all. Let me back it up some. But remember what she's saying right here when I play that other clip. Keep this part in mind.
reviews about the hysterectomy, but before I went that route of making a permanent decision as that, I was like, let me just try this out first. I wanted to try all my options out first. And of course, there's also holistic things that you can do as well if you want to do your research on that. But as far as for me, I did the hydrothermal ablation. There are different types of ablations. They have ablations where they use laser. It's like 4 different types of ablation. So make sure you do your research. Mine was basically hot fluid inside for about. So make sure you do your research. Mine was basically hot fluid inside for about 10 minutes, and then they take it out. And then after that, you pretty much discharge the water out, the fluid out that was used, and then it goes back to normal. So far, so good. Nothing. I haven't seen a bloody day, which is perfect. That was the goal. I wanted to stop being on depot, so I'm so happy with my results.
Y'all heard that too? She wanted to stop being on depot, which is birth control. Okay? Keep that in mind also.
And who wouldn't mind having a good 10 years before you even do that? Like, I'm 33. I'd rather do this. I'd rather have a hysterectomy in my 40s than to have a hysterectomy and I'm 33. So I want to.
Why though? Why? Because the thing is, the doctor was not removing your ovaries. So it's not like you was going to be going through menopause. If you know you done with kids, done having kids, you would think because she got sick, right? If you know you're done with kids and you're not with child, I'm trying to get rid of any chance of having another child. If I had 3 baby daddies and not one of them stuck with me or married me, baby, I don't want. I'm not chancing it with number 4. Okay, 6 kids, 3 baby daddies, heavy periods. The girl says she bleed every day. Deb, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna take a chance on a procedure that's not even guaranteed to work. See, she's saying 10 years, but that's not guaranteed. That's not guaranteed. Everybody is different. And if y'all remember, Laonya said that her friend said something about 6 years or something. We're gonna go back to that clip too. But let me finish playing it so we can get to the other one.
Try all my options out first. And the ablation was the best thing for me. And it may be the best thing for you as well, especially if you have small children that you have to take care of. This is the quickest way to just get back to yourself. A hysterectomy, it would have been 6 weeks. While with this, within a week, you'll be fine. So research you.
That's interesting. The discussion board said in the chat, I really think she had an abortion. That's interesting because if y'all remember a couple lives ago when we was talking about all this, when all this first came about, I was like, y'all, I wouldn't be when the especially when the the breakup, like the subliminals for the breakup came about too. I was like, y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if she ain't had no pregnancy scare. Like something happened because she didn't get back on birth control after she had the babies. She didn't get back on birth control. So we know Johnell wasn't using no, you know what, no sleeve, baby. What's stopping? What would have been stopping her from getting pregnant? What would have been stopping her? She even said in one of her clips that she didn't want to be back. She didn't want to be back on the depot. She just said it just now too. But she said in another clip, I think it's on that other one. We're gonna see when we play it. But she didn't have nothing in place for her to not get pregnant. So I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised, discussion board. All right, this is the last one, then we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back down memory lane, which is not really memory lane because it's like a couple weeks ago.
Do your research, do your research. I had to do what was best for me. And at this moment in time, I didn't want to make a permanent decision like that. And I also didn't know what the healing process will be like for 6 weeks.
I forgot about that, y'all. That's another one too. True Slayer say right. Then Ja announcing he was abstaining for a while. Y'all remember whenever she first like started throwing subliminals or whatever, Janastros had put up that he was going celibate for a while. He put that up. I forgot all about that. This man put up that he was going celibate for a little while. So yeah, that's interesting. Hey, Miss Misunderstood. All right, let's finish it.
Dealing with 9-month-old twins. It's already hectic a lot on me already. So I can only imagine 6 weeks of healing, trying to take care of twins. And of course, you get people to come help, but if you a real mama, you just like, no, I got it, I got it, I got it. And I'm one of them mamas, I got it. I don't need no help. Nope, 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 nope. I got it, I got it, I got it. So for me, this was the best decision I made. I'm glad I did it because I was back to doing me within a week's time. And everything has healed absolutely as it should. So do your research, you guys. Do your research, do your research. Your body, your choice. Make sure you make the best decision for you.
Okay, y'all. So shout out to my supporter who just left this comment because I just read it. It's not on in this live, but they left it under one of my videos, right? So let me take these earphones off for a second. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Any other time you talking about mommy, I'm cold. Now you talking about it's hot. It's cold in here to me. So what was I saying? Oh, okay. So what was I saying, y'all? One of my supporters said something. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. So y'all notice how she just said that she didn't have to get back on the depot because she won't bleed. The doctor, she said the doctor told her that she won't see her cycle for another 10 years. And she was like, I'll be 43, child. So that's perfect. The twins will be 10. And she said, because I didn't want to get back on the depot. And, then when she started talking about depot, she started talking about all kind of side effects and stuff like that, basically giving excuses. But the crazy part is, if you do your research, you can still get pregnant if you have an ablation. Now, the baby could, it could be like you could have a miscarriage, it could have issues or whatever, but you can still conceive. So one of my supporters just commented, "Oh shoot, where it went? Dang it! Hold on, y'all. Hold up, hold up. Let me go to it. It disappeared. Hold up. Now Auntie Pimo song stuck in my head. It's time for the Auntie Pimo. Time for the Pimo show. Mhm. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so my supporter said I had it done. Hold on. I had it done, and you still have to use birth control. She can still get pregnant. You still go through PMS, and menopause comes in earlier. 5 years later, I had the partial hysterectomy. Didn't have to worry about any more kids. I was done. So, and the thing is, the person who said that not lying. If you research it, you can still get pregnant. Because all they doing is thinning out the lining of your uterus to stop you from your cycle or stop you from bleeding so heavily. But it's not a guarantee. So that's why I said, y'all, and the fact that she's lying and saying that her tubes were removed after she had the twins, that's a red flag also. It's giving trap a ninja real quick. Let me trap a ninja real quick. Listen, because why are we lying about that? But I'm telling y'all, that girl just said she didn't want to get back on. And this is dangerous. Because she gives out so much misinformation, bad medical advice. She be trying to sound intelligent because she didn't read something on Google. And girl, stop misinforming your supporters. Because you telling them that they don't have to be on depot, they don't have to be, hold on, Tootie. They don't have to be on birth control because you won't bleed for 10 years. And no, please, 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 anybody listening, if you are considering the ablation, not ablation, ablation, go do your research and please talk to a medical professional. Talk to your doctor. Do not take the advice of somebody lying about having their tubes removed. Okay? Please don't. Because you're going to be looking crazy in 9 months. Wah, 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 wah. You're going to be looking real crazy. All right. Go ahead, Tootie. Get out of here. Talk about some bye, Felicia. Okay, let's go back to the other clip. Hold on, y'all. Let me find. I should put it up on. Let's put it up on my capture. Maybe I can stop it when I want. Hold up, y'all. Give me hit the like button. We got 514 in here. Hit the like button and support my goal. My goal is lacking, not loving, not loving, not loving, but it's lacking, y'all. So support my little goal, please. Pretty please. Baby, please. Baby, please. Let me stop. Hold on, y'all. Let me find them clips. Hold up. Let's see. Where is it? It should be too far. Okay, that's the one with the doctor. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is from I think May 5th. Hey, wait. No, I can't remember exactly when it's from. But this is from a couple weeks ago, y'all. This clip that I'm about to play is from a couple weeks ago. Okay. She was literally talking about going do the hysterectomy. All for her to end up in the hospital and say, I don't think I want to do the hysterectomy. I think I want to do the ablation, as if she could have changed the procedure while she was in that bed. No, that's a whole different situation. An ablation is a procedure. The hysterectomy is a surgery. And it's a difference. Okay? Child, I hope and pray these people not taking medical advice from this girl. All right. Like I said, this is from just a couple weeks ago, y'all. Listen to this.
Joel, I made a big girl decision and I'm
Wait,
kind of nervous.
hold on.
But anyway.
Hold up. Let me add it. My bad, y'all. Add it to my stuff. All right.
Joel, I made a big girl decision and I'm kind of nervous. But anyways, here's teeth. I'm going to record and document my whole journey. So I've decided to do a hysterectomy, partial hysterectomy. Just because I just had twins. I'm over it, not having no more babies. I'm Serena, and I did have a tubal.
Notice how when she says she's doing the hysterectomy, her reasoning for doing it is because she just had twins and she's over it and she don't want no more babies. Peep the play. Pay attention to what she says because she tells on herself. Okay? Not because of these heavy periods that I'm having every single day. That's not the reason. Oh, I'm having a hysterectomy because I just had them twins and I don't want no more kids. So why wouldn't it be that she changed her mind about the hysterectomy because she do want another child? That's interesting. Now listen.
Removal when I had the babies
Right.
with my C-section, but my periods are still heavy. So my next best bet was an ablation, which I talked to my doctor about, and she was just saying that it could help, it might not help, but if it don't help, then I'll be back in the situation.
Y'all heard what she said? So she did talk to her doctor about the ablation, and her doctor said it could help, but it could also not help, and then you'll be right back in this situation. But she still did it anyway. That's the crazy part. And she like, oh, I haven't. It's been 2 weeks and I ain't seen blood since. As if that's 5 years. 2 weeks ain't shit. Okay, you might see it next week. You never know because it's not guaranteed. But hey, but notice how she's speaking on it right here as if I'm not gonna do it because it's not guaranteed. Let's go some more.
Or if it does help, it might help for a certain amount of years, but then I'll be back and then it might be worse. And
y'all heard what she said? She said, or if it does work, it might work for a certain couple amount of years, or it might not. Then I'll be back for, and she's gonna say hysterectomy. But if you notice on the last clip, the one she dropped today, she said her doctor said that it's gonna last for 10 years. Why would her doctor tell her that when it's not guaranteed? She just said her doctor said it wasn't guaranteed. Now on the new clip, she's saying that the doctor said it's gonna last her 10 years. And she won't have to get a hysterectomy until she's in her 40s, 43. See how she lied? And not just lied, but she lying on the doctor. How you saying right here that the doctor is telling you that it's not a guaranteed procedure, it's not going to have you guaranteed results. You could be right back there if you do it because it's not guaranteed. It may work for a couple years, it may not. But then today you're telling your supporters that your doctor said that it's gonna last you 10 years. Clock, 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 clock. That girl lie like a rug child. Let's go.
so she was just like, the best long-term factor for me for the rest of my life, if I don't want to have any more menstruals, is for me to have a hysterectomy. Now, at first she said do a full one, but after doing my research and like talking to people who have had one, I found that the people really don't realize.
So notice how even in this same audio, she went from saying she wanted the hysterectomy because she's over having kids. She just had the twins and she don't want to go through that again, right? That's how she started the video off. To now we're halfway through the video and she done switched it up already. Basically saying my doctor said I won't ever have to have another cycle and I'm over that. Which is it? Like, and it could be both, but that's not how she's expressing it. Let's go.
best hysterectomy surgery for me would be a partial.
That's the
Now
only
with a
one.
partial, I also looked it up, and it's best for me just because I won't have no periods. I still have my ovaries or whatever. So in case I do want to, give up some eggs and have a baby later, which I won't. But it's
why bring it up if you won't? She said, and the best hysterectomy for me is a part. She act like it's multiple hysterectomies that you can have. It's on. You don't have options, baby. A hysterectomy is just that's it. It's not like an ablation where you have multiple options, whether you do the fluid, the laser. It's not like that. A hysterectomy is a hysterectomy. The only thing is you can do it where they leave your ovaries or they take them. That's it. It ain't no partial, it ain't no full. It's just a hysterectomy. That's it. Like, are we leaving the eggs or are we taking them? But the uterus and the tube is gonna come out. Okay. They gonna come out. Now the eggs is the gamble. So I'm so weak, child. All right, so oh my God. Let's go. Hold up.
Same time, the option is open for those who are wondering, like, okay, but what if I?
Oh, hold on. I wanted to back it up for y'all. But like you said, that I'm gonna leave my ovaries because first of all, you ain't got no choice. The doctor said she wasn't taking your ovaries because you're too young. So why she making it seem like the doctor wanted to take her ovaries? When we heard the doctor say in the clip, we're not gonna remove your ovaries because you're too young and you're too young to be going through menopause. But she making it seem like the doctor wanted to take her ovaries. Anyways, but notice how she mentioned, I'm gonna keep my ovaries just in case, I want to get a surrogate later on and I don't want to have another child. Who know? I'm not, but well, why mention it if you're not? That's where that door gets left open, y'all. Keep the plate. That's where that door gets left open for baby number 7.
Give up some eggs and have a baby later, which I won't. But at the same time, the option is open for those who are wondering, like, okay, but what if I decide, okay, you still don't have your ovaries, okay?
Anybody want
Now, with that being said, with a full hysterectomy, you go into early menopause. Y'all want to know how my I don't want that. So that's why I was just like, you know what? I don't have any like as far as like cyst or anything. So I'm just like, let me just do the partial and call it a day. And do my thetizzle, call it a day, and I won't see no menstruals no more. Bye bye for the rest of my life. And I'm happy about that because after having my tubes removed, I thought that I wouldn't have no menstrual no more, or it'd be lighter, but it wasn't. It actually was much worse.
That's how you know she ain't talked to her doctor. And if she did talk, she wasn't paying attention. Because the fact that she thought she wouldn't have no more cycle, first of all, she damn near just told on herself too. Because who the hell, what adult woman, basic anatomy, like basic anatomy, basic human anatomy, girl, your tubes ain't got nothing to do with your cycle. It's your uterus. She said she thought this how you know she didn't get her tubes removed. Because if she did, the doctor would have went over everything with her. The doctor would have told her, most definitely that your tubes don't have nothing to do with your cycle. This girl said she thought once she got her tubes removed, because she's still lying and saying she got her tubes removed, that she wouldn't have no more cycle or it would be lighter. That's your uterus, baby. That's the purpose of the hysterectomy. But yeah, that's how you know she was lying because ain't no doctor in their right mind gonna tell her something like
that. Y'all, when I after a say bleeding, I'm talking about bleeding. So I had to end up getting back on a depot shot, and I don't want to do that either because that's poison. I want to keep putting poison in my body, y'all. I really, really, really just want to be able to.
I don't believe that either. I don't believe she got back on the depot shot. And the reason why I say that is because she said she was bleeding every day. And notice how she said since she did the ablation, she hadn't bled since. So, the depot stops the period, right? The depot stops the period. So how was you bleeding every day when it came to the ablation? You said it stopped. You said you stopped bleeding once you had the ablation surgery. So that means you really didn't get back on that depot either. Oh, child, listen. A lie don't care who tell it. But it's all keep lying about them tubes. Why is we lying and saying we got our tubes removed when they still there? I don't get it, y'all. I just don't get it, child. It's the unnecessary lies for me. Oops. Hold on. Let me see, because I thought it was something else. Hold on, y'all. Before we wrap this up, let me look. Let me see, because I thought it was something else I wanted to. Oh, yeah, it is. Hold up. Is this the only one I do? I have another. It's one more thing I want to show y'all before we wrap this up. Hold on. Yep, two more. Let me send them to my email so I can put them on the screen. Where's the other one? I thought it was three. Hold up. Maybe it's two. Hold on. Um, Maybe it's the other one. But this is good right here. We don't need that. Earphones got me congested. I'm going to go blow my dog on nose. Okay, y'all. Let me wait for this to come up so I can show y'all this, and then we're gonna wrap this up because my ass done got tired. All right, let's pull this up. Let's do this one first. A little shorter. Okay, so she posted this. I think this was yesterday or day before. One of the two, y'all. So she said, when you her in all caps, and I mean really her, God favors you. Anything sent to KILL, steal or destroy you will be turned around in your favor. Well, apparently you ain't really her in all caps because look at what you're going through. Like you're literally going through your karma for everything you did. It's amazing how she don't, y'all, like what level of delusion. How she not see everything she did? Like this girl played on a lot of people. Not even just the ex-husband, the ex-best friend slash sisters, but the DV victim. That's crazy. You really think you know what? She definitely going through it. Let me just say that. She's going through it. Karma is upon her. But she get hit with lick after lick after lick after lick. So, not to mention, Johnell is her biggest form of karma, and she's still trying to hold on to him by a thread. So, this another one, y'all. She said, let me be clear. For years, I let everything slide, but now I have boundaries. You don't get to talk down to me. You don't get to smile in my face and secretly despise me. You don't get to throw jabs at me innocently through jokes. Y'all know she's talking. This is very direct. Y'all know she's talking about Johnell here. Y'all remember when she crashed out on him? The very first crash out she did on Instagram. And she said, or when y'all sitting down or y'all riding in the car and or he make a little joke and he called you the B word and she's like, I know he just called me a stupid AB, but am I tripping? And she was like, oh, the truth be in them jokes. So she definitely talking about him right here. So then she said, hold on, let me see. Where did I stop? You don't get to use me. One thing about it, actions don't lie. I was too busy trying to keep the peace, and that's where I disrespected myself. I deserve the love I give freely to everyone around me. I'm alert enough to cast the shade and healed enough to go on about my day. Just don't step to me respectfully. This now, if she go back to him, I'm gonna make sure I put this post right here on my thumbnail. I'm gonna be like, what happened to boundaries? Poor child, listen, we ain't gotta break up 50 times for me to know if this ain't it. Okay? We ain't gotta do all that. That's when you know you really trying to force a relationship. When y'all been broke up 20, 11 times in a matter of 3 years, if it don't fit, don't force it. Just like the saying says, if it don't fit, don't force it. And that's what she been doing. Gluten for punishment. Hmm. Forcing or trying to force that relationship for the sake of validation and now for the sake of those babies. But we all know that that's the worst thing you can do to kids. When a relationship is that toxic and you keeping them in that environment, you're not helping them. And they're gonna let you know that later on when they grow up too. They're gonna be questioning you on why you stayed in a situation and you can't tell them, oh, it was for you. Some broken homes are needed. When the toxicity is just too much, yeah, yeah. You got a lot of people that has that mindset that it's okay to stay in a toxic home just so it doesn't get broken. It's crazy to me. That is crazy. Nola Bunny say it's up to Johnell if they are together or not. Shaking my head because if he's still willing to stay, she will accept anything. She have no standards. I agree. I agree. I definitely agree. Like I told y'all, I feel like this breakup has a lot to do with, of course, infidelity because he's a cheater. He's a serial cheater. Okay, very promiscuous. Also, the fact that he got that new car and he went crazy because, like I said, she put up a post saying I shouldn't have to set myself on fire to get attention. So that was very telling. You know, she's trying to get his attention, and he's not bad. You can't foresee. At first, she was buying his love, but when the money run out, when you ain't got it to spare, what can you do? How can you keep him there? That's the crazy part. At some point, you gotta let it go when it's not right, when it ain't right, and it ain't right, baby. It ain't right. But I'm gonna do the Neo reaction tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna do the Neo reaction because I ain't got time, y'all. I'll do that reaction tomorrow. Okay. After I go get my facial, I'm gonna come back and go live. So it'll be early. It ain't gonna be a late live tomorrow. Um, but yeah, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. And I feel like I agree with Neo when Neo said that, Janelle is trying to get away, but that brouhaha is keeping him there. It's keeping him there. And the fact that a lot of people don't know this, but they also consider manifestation as a form of voodoo as well. Hmm. Y'all better ask somebody. I'm telling you, they consider that as a form of voodoo as well. So you gotta be real careful. The fact that he plays in that type of energy is probably why, if she did mess with that brouhaha, that could be why the hold is so strong on him and why he's trying to break free, but he can't. That could be why, because he played with that manifestation energy. So you never know, child. You never know. But that's crazy. I could see her trying to bury his drawers. Anyways, let me. Oh Lord! If you run from door to door to keep a ninja from leaving when it's heated, baby, I could see you trying to bury a ninja drawers in the backyard. Okay, okay. So, but the way she moved, she have to bury them drawers at least 5 or 6 times a year. So she done had so many different addresses. Don't make no sense. I wonder when they move like that, do they dig the drawers up and then bury them at the new place, or do they bury a new set? Let me get. Let me go, y'all. Cause listen, it's gonna get real petty. Let me go. I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out with your girl on this good old Wednesday night. This was our Wednesday night cap. Period. I put y'all to bed. But I love y'all, and I will be back tomorrow after I go do my facial, child. I'm gonna do an early live. We're gonna react to Neo's video because her video was really, really good, y'all. And anything else that comes about. Okay. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, you tuned in to Luke Hot Baby. She don't follow trends, she follow facts. Receipts ready, energy heavy. Let's go, let's go.
Lupac, baby don't play. She speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back. All receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth, got respect on her neck. INDE, yeah, she grinding with ease. PENENT, bring in truth to the streets.
Go. She don't do drama, she drop data. Scroll the page, now or later. You'll see lies get exposed and the fake get froze like refrigerators. Name ring bells like second line. Speak real, no need to lie. She from the south with a strong survive, and snakes don't make it out alive.
LUPAC, ain't no faking on the screen. Call a judge, call a jury, she deliver with that heat. You won't clap, but she got truth. No sugar in her speech. Independent, bold, and real, this Lupac baby. Capiche?
They scrolling, she exposing. They trolling, she compose. See, Lupac don't just react, she the code what's not disclosed. From screenshots to timelines, receipts in real time. You playing checkers, she playing chess. Every move defined, got that hustle in her bones. No cosign built to own. Views go up when she speak up. This platform here a throne.
LUPAC, baby don't bend, she speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back, all receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth, got respect on her neck. INDE, yeah, she grinding with ease. PENDENT, bring in truth to the streets. LUPAC, baby don't bend. She that truth in your feed when the lies get blown. Y'all watching, y'all lurking, but she grown. LUPAC, baby don't be. She that truth in your feed when the lies get blown. Y'all watching, y'all lurking, but she grown.
This ain't gossip, this ain't rumors. This is real talk.